Hey there, good morning guys. Welcome back to the channel. It's Jimmy Trades. Happy Friday. Hope you've had a good week. Enjoyed the day off yesterday. I certainly did. I was able to get a bit of extra sleep, which is amazing. Just a reminder guys, please sub to the channel, like the video and turn on that notification icon. Also, let's share the channel far and wide as we move towards 1,000 subs. We are getting closer every day. We are chipping away and your help is greatly appreciated. So let's keep pushing. Let's get to 1,000 subs before the end of January. Okay, let's move over to the calendar, guys. And what do we got? An NFP Friday. So certainly looking for some volatility to be injected at 8:30 this morning. I will be attempting to OSOK some of my Apex evals. And if you don't know what OSOK is, it is one shot, one kill. So it's a way of expediting your evals quickly to move to funded virtually instantly when it goes well. It has a pretty good success rate. It's not something I recommend if you're just getting started in trading. I don't personally think it's a good idea to get a funded account if you don't know your model, if you're unsure of what you're doing, because you're just going to eventually blow the funded account and it's a waste of money. So ideally stick to your evals and forward test your evals if you're new to the game. And if you're new or experienced, feel free to follow me on Discord, guys, at Trade Foundry. The link is in the description. That way you can follow me closely and you also have the opportunity for direct communication in there. So Trade Foundry, link in the description. So with the one shot, one kill this morning at 8:30, I will be heading over to Day Trading Realtors stream. The link will be on the screen, hopefully. If not, it will definitely be in the description of this video. So head over there. That way you can get access to the way Day Trading Realtor approaches the one shot, one kill. I'm sure he will show his spreadsheet, how he works out the pad size and how he executes the model or frames the way that he expedites the evals. So I'll be over there attempting to follow and do the same thing. So keep an eye out for the link on the screen here somewhere or in the description. Okay, so after NFP, then we start hunting for our positions. We want to see the volatility come in to the market, settle down a little bit, and then see if we can get an opportunity to take a trade. I'm green on the week so far on a few funded myself. I'm needing to, well, not needing to, but I'm wanting to try and get a trade away on my other funded accounts, which includes my Apex and my funded futures. The other thing too, guys, if you do have my funded futures accounts and you haven't taken a trade and they're funded accounts, consider doing a wash trade, which means you basically take a micro, enter the market and exit the market, let it sit for about 15 minutes. Hopefully it goes your way. Try and do it at a lower volatility time. That way you meet the minimum trading requirements for the My Funded Futures accounts. Okay, they require you to trade at least once every 7 days. All right, so don't forget to do that or you may lose your funded accounts. All right. And of course, there is still time before NFP to grab your My Funded Futures or Apex evals. If you're interested in expediting, of course, please use code Jimmy. That will get you the best deal there is at the moment. 50% off Apex, and the Starter Plus accounts, you will also get 40% off if you're a new user and 20% off if you're an existing user for My Funded Futures. Code Jimmy, guys, code Jimmy. All right, let's head over to the chart, hey? We're on gold, so we might as well stay on gold. The daily, we got the bias wrong yesterday. We were inside the bearish FEG. Looks like price obviously wanted to keep running. And if we have a look at it, Monday, low of the week. And we've expanded through Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We do see we have a bearish FEG located up here. Are we likely to see price reach up into this level and then a reversal form? Looking at the weekly profile of TGIF, if you know what that is, where we put in Monday low of the week and then form a reversal on the Friday. So essentially the weekly candle is an open, low, high, close, okay? That low would be up here, obviously. So that's what you would look at on a weekly profile. Now, is that what we're looking at today? Well, at this stage, I'm going to remain bullish now. Now that we've disrespected this level, I'm going to remain bullish, or flip to bullish, I should say, to see if price has a willingness to reach up into this gap here. If we move down to the hourly, let's get rid of some of these. Okay, so hourly, here was our reversal. How are we tracking with our standard deviations? I'm just going to use the bodies, just because the wicks can distort a little bit, especially when they are quite large. You can see how much, let's push that out. We'll push it out and see where price falls. So if we mark out this target region, let's jump back to the daily and see where that FEG is. So it's down here. So, okay, let's have a look back at the hourly. So I tend to try and just use the bodies more so when we have these larger wicks. And what do you know? See the difference that makes. It aligns perfectly with our liquidity, with that bearish FEG. So you can see that there. All right. So targeting this region, we always look for the -2 to 2.5. I like the fact that price is up here with alignment. So we have that bearish FEG aligned with our -2 to 2.5. And something else that stands out to me is this low resistance liquidity. This just looks too ripe for the picking. So potentially price comes up and forms a reversal here. So if this happens, then I'll be looking for a reversal at this level. But this looks really, really clean, this low resistance liquidity through here. Okay, so bullish until this region, then we'll be looking to reassess. All right. Let's jump to Dixie. Seeing as how we're doing it a bit all over the place today. Going to do it backwards today. Okay, Dixie. Okay, so we're still targeting the high. Price still closed bullish here. Looks like we've put in equal highs here as well. So engineered liquidity for NFP, no doubt. So I'll be looking for the price to continue to move higher for Dixie. Let's head over to 6E. Okay, so price moved off this order block. Monday high of the week. We've got Wednesday's put in the low at this stage. Candle, today's candle swept Thursday. Swept the Thursday low. But I would still be looking for price to reach down to this level. This candle body with no wick to the downside is, in my opinion, a really strong draw. So I'd like to see if price has a willingness to move to this level. So I'm going to stay bearish for 6E. If this candle for Thursday had been stronger and a bullish candle, I would have looked at a possible Wednesday midweek reversal. But we're still closed bearish and we're inside bar. So being an inside bar, a sweep of the liquidity here or even lower down to this low, and then, you know, potentially a reversal from there. Let's go over to GU. We had a similar story here. In price respect of the up close candle, and use that as resistance to come lower. We've got Tuesday with the high of the week, so there's still potential here for TGIF. TGIF, the weekly profile can be a Monday or a Tuesday high, and then what we do is we look for, if we take this range from the Tuesday high to that Thursday low, we look for price to retrace back into 30%. Okay, so there's our level that we may see price retrace back into. Right, so bullish for GU, and the most recent information is this sweep of the low. And again, with that, this would be an internal, rather an external to internal. All right, let's have a look at BTC. So BTC did continue to move lower today. We have seen price push back up, but what I'd be looking for is price to tap into this level here and then likely continue lower. We've got these relative equal lows through here. I do think BTC will continue to move lower. So looking at price to move up into this level and then reverse. And what we could see there is a daily candle, open high, low, close. And moving over to NQ now. So for the daily, obviously we had a short play yesterday with the markets closing early. Had this as a target. You can see that it looks like we're building a bit of liquidity to the lows here. Friday sweeping Thursday's low already. Realistically, any analysis we do at this stage prior to NFP could easily be undone with whatever move NFP makes. We've got displacement lower here, and what I'm looking at is really these lows through here for a draw. I'm going to remain bearish for NQ. Actually, let's go back to the hourly for NQ. We've got this liquidity that's been built up. You know, we've got equal highs here, equal highs. NFP may sweep the highs here, even potentially up into this FEG before we start reversing. We'll just have to wait and see what happens there. We don't have a change in the state of delivery yet. We are still in bearish order flow. There was also a little London trade. Where was it? It was, the entry was midnight. So it was between sort of that dead gap zone between the Asia and London kill zone. But it was a nice little trade nonetheless. Ran 4R off the entry here. Just thought I'd point that out. You know, here's your breaker. Got a small displacement through. Nice sweep into the Asia high. So we swept the Asia high and then price moved lower really without any concern. And you can see why, because we had this low resistance liquidity right through here. We're leaving London low and Asia low open at the moment. Again, another reason why it's possible that price might manipulate higher on the news before taking the lows. Let's move over to ES. That's a similar story on ES. You can see those relative equal lows through here. Okay, so again, still looking for price to run lower for ES. If we look at the hourly, we can see our projections that we ran out from the high. We've still got this target region. So we've had one consolidation, move lower. Two, you know, are we going to see a manipulation then that move lower that we're looking for? If this is the third phase of price delivery. Okay, oil. Wow, look at oil. So we really got the bias wrong for oil yesterday. We're coming off the bearish point of interest. So we had a nice closure through, and then this happened. So we misread that. We're getting quite a strong move here at the moment. So again, we're sweeping a high. We are displacing higher. So I'm going to want to look down to the hourly and see what the structure on the hourly is telling me. Because at the moment, I wouldn't be looking for a reversal just yet, particularly with the strength of this move through this level. So let's drop to the hourly. Similar, I guess, in some ways to gold. Got in some nice low resistance liquidity through here. Running from this manipulation leg. We closed through the negative 2.5 and see how that negative 2 to 2.5 was aligned with these highs here. Price just ripped through that. Equal highs, very strong drawing liquidity. So price has moved through that level now. And we can see the displacement here. So we've got a gap here, gap again, another gap. So it's quite a strong move, this one, which is why I'm not going to flip bias just yet to bearish. We were bearish yesterday, obviously, but I'm not looking to go bearish right now, just based on this move In fact, I'll probably sit on my hands a little bit and stay neutral until we see how price reacts at this level. If we do make it up to the -4, there's certainly plenty of low resistance liquidity up for grabs on oil right now, if we see a reversal. All right, guys, let's wrap it up there. A reminder to head over to Day Trading Realtor's stream this morning at, I think he's going to go live at 8:15. The link to the video will be in the description or on the screen right now. Remember to sub to the channel, guys. Give us a like, and also make sure you comment. The comments help a lot. They help with the algorithm, they help get more reach, and I really enjoy interacting with you guys and answering your questions. So feel free to leave a comment. If there's something you want me to look at, you know, maybe a video idea, something of interest to you guys, let me know in the comments. Have a great Friday. Be safe. Enjoy your weekend, guys. And remember to link up with me in Trade Foundry. Description, the link is in the description, I should say. Link up with me in there and just enjoy your weekend. All right, guys, take care. Bye for now.